Hey Dungeoneers, Luke here, and welcome to my first impressions of Warframe Fortuna. Now Warframe is a game, guys, that I don't know how it managed to slip by me. I've never actually played this game before, yet it has everything that I look for in a game. It has action, combat, instance-based, and super sci-fi. I love all of those things, yet for some reason I never played the game that has all those things rolled into one. I have had plenty of people tell me how awesome this game is. I actually have one friend who's extremely into it. He's been trying to get me to play it for like a year or two now, and I finally decided to take the plunge in and see how it looks. So we're sitting here at the menu, guys, and we're going to go right in. So how this is going to work is, since this is a first impressions, I'm going to play the game for about an hour or two, record everything that I do, and then I'm going to take the recording, edit it down to about a 15-20 minute video, so that way you guys can see all the best bits of my first impression, and then at the very end I will give you guys a summary of what I thought, the positives, the negatives, and if I'm going to continue this game on the channel. And I'm going to sort of apply this template to other games as well if I decide to do other first impressions videos. So we're going to go right on in, guys, and I will see you in game. Alright, so here we are, guys, at the Choose Your Warframe menu, where you're going to pick the starting character that you are going to start off the game with. Obviously, all of these are unlockable later on in the game, or so I've heard, and I have no reason to doubt that. But I have heard, however, that you should always pick Excalibur first, because Mag and Volt, while being still really cool characters, apparently are fairly easy to unlock later on in the game, but Excalibur is apparently a lot harder, so you might as well start off with them. Plus, I mean, it says right there, perfect balance of mobility and offense, ideal Warframe for new players. I mean, if these guys look cool though, I mean, by all means, go ahead. But I have heard from multiple sources, always go with Excalibur first. So we're going to confirm that and head on in.
Wake up, Tenno.
Oh, I'm awake. A bit of a rude awakening dropped me on the floor like that, but you know, I'll take what I can get. I'm kind of confused why he's speaking English when in the cutscene before this, he was speaking some like alien language, but it was subtitled anyway. So he could have just kept speaking that language. Maybe the Tennos only speak English? I don't know, kind of weird. So here we are in game, guys. First off, we're getting a really good frame rate, which means this will be a very easy game to record. Oh, chop that guy in half. So one is our dash stab. Let's stab this guy here. Oh, gotcha. Damn, that guy actually got messed up. I didn't know there was going to be gore in this game. You don't usually see gore in free-to-play games. That's kind of cool. Oof. Damn, chopping him up. I mean, I'm guessing it's going to get much harder from here, but rifle ammo full, but I don't have a rifle. All right. Let's just keep stabbing these guys then. All right. Part 1 Warframe power. Hell yeah. All right, what's up? The Grenier. All right. I suppose the Grenier is the bad guys in the game. Space jump. All right. So far, the movement is feeling extremely nice. X to pick up. Ooh. Damn. Now guys, this game is on ultra settings, so if you're curious what the game is going to look like on the best settings possible, this is it. And we are currently recording at 144 FPS, but I am going to render it out to regular 1080p 60. But so far the game is looking absolutely awesome, guy. These graphics are insanely good, especially for a free game, and surprisingly running really well too. I mean, I was getting like 400 FPS when I wasn't recording. That's pretty crazy. But okay, how do we swing our weapon? That's guard. Oh wait, melee attack with E. Oh, frame spike. So E is our melee attack. Sounds good. Every time I click, it does that. What? You have a rave if you spam the left mouse button. Press left control to crouch. Oh, we can slide. Oh, crack in his neck. Hell yeah. All right, so that's pistol ammo according to the bottom of the screen.
There's a cache of weapons ahead. Grab what you can.
All right, Lotus will do. We're gonna sneak attack this guy. Boom, garrot him with the pole. Hell yeah. These animations are really nice too. I wonder if they were mocapped. Abm K1 kunai. All right, and what is this? A pistol. Oh wait, pistol versus.
The extraction point is
Silently puncture flesh and metal with these deadly throwing knives, or do I take the pistol? Ooh. That's a good question. You know what? I'm going to take the throwing knives. Oof. Damn, you throw them fast. Woo! No, I'm going to take the pistol, though. I was going to take the throwing knives at first, but then I realized I like guns. Boom. Ooh. Headshot. First shot. Now, the pistol doesn't seem to feel very It feels strong in its damage, but it doesn't feel very strong, like it doesn't have a lot of kick and recoil to it. But is it like a repeater? Okay, it is semi-auto, so that would make sense. It's not one of those, you know, click it really slow but does a ton of damage.
Why have you not reported in?
Well, they're not reporting in because they're dead, my dude. Sorry, I kind of shot them all in the face. My bad.
You made it. There's the extraction ship.
Oh, and there goes the extraction ship. Bye-bye, my friend. Bye-bye. It seems kind of weird that you don't left click when you have your melee weapon out, but because it does this little rave thing, I'm assuming this does something later on. I like how it actually says what you need to do, like, on the area. It's not just sort of on your HUD somewhere. Lockdown released. Ah, yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna get out of here. These guys are shooting at me. Whoa, bullet time! Damn, got them both. Damn, we popping heads. It's all that competitive FPS experience coming in handy in the Warframe tutorial. I do not remember how to dash against walls. Thank you. Jump onto wall and hold space. Alright. Oh, damn, that's cool. Okay. Sweet. So it's gonna have some Mirror's Edge style parkour in it. That's really, really cool as well. The movement feels really good so far. What is this? Whoa, hold on. What is this? A bow. Oh, I love bows. What is this, though? I think the Bratton is supposed to be extremely good, though. I remember reading that in one of the beginner's guides that the Bratton is supposed to be really good. Ah, fuck it. Let's take the bow. Yeah! Damn, yo, we killing these guys. Is this thing infinite ammo? No, I have 65 ammo. Okay, I just saw it at the bottom of the screen there. I like how you can bullet time the bow, though. That's super cool. All right, looks like we're getting towards the end of the little tutorial mission here, so there's definitely going to be like a big fight or like a whole bunch of bad guys or something. Damn, this thing has some travel time. There we go. Anybody else want a piece, huh?
Operator is in danger. I will need a few moments to cycle the engines.
All right, ship, you cycle the engines. I'll shoot the dudes with the bows. You know what? I'm just gonna run up here. Get the easy shots downrange.
You cannot hide from these old eyes.
Is that a living guy or a dead guy? I think he's dead. Oh wait, they're coming from both directions. Okay. You know what? Melee time. Whoa! Almost ran off the edge. You know, I think I should have gone for the Braxton. This bow's travel time is fairly big. Oh. Oh, it's just over. Just like that. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we are now in our ship, guys, and I'm assuming we are in the real game because there is chat going on in the bottom. Now, the little dude who's been talking to us this time, he seems to be going on and on about being broken and the ship not working, so I'm assuming we're going to have some sort of little quest here in order to help restore the ship. Let's install the segment. I believe that's what I grabbed earlier on in the mission. And, yep. Oh, arsenal. Alright, so here we are in Excalibur. We have a bow, a lotto, a bow staff, and a blade. Wait, I wasn't using the blade before. I want to use the blade. Hell yeah. Alright, so equipment. Ah, so these are the different Warframes. Okay. Sounds awesome. I will activate my navigation system in one moment. Whew. These guys are extremely talkative. I would like a... What was the word I was looking for? Oh, there's the kunai I can get. So I do have 3,000 of the little blue boys here. I think they're credits. They're probably just called credits. But I really wanted the Bratton. So I should have probably brought that with me. But that's okay. I think there's a difference between the Bratton and the MK1 Bratton. Or is there not? Maybe there's not. Oh, wait, there's definitely changing something. There's a bunch of damage and stuff at the bottom there. That's okay. I was warned ahead of time that I'm going to be overwhelmed as soon as I leave the tutorial. And that's pretty much how I'm feeling. But I'm going to put a little bit of time in and learn some stuff. Don't worry about that. So far, though, guys, I am currently about 15 minutes in. Maybe, yeah, about 10-15 minutes in. And I am really, really liking it so far. The combat is feeling extremely smooth. The movement is really, really good. The game is really, really fun. And it runs like a dream. But we're going to keep on playing here and see what goes on. So here we are. This is apparently the menu where you can see all types of stuff you can do. Now, I was told there's 3 quests you're going to be given when you're done the tutorial. I haven't seen them come up yet, but one of them is to do the star map, and 2 of them are to go off into the open world place, and I was told by my friend to definitely go towards the star map first. So we're going to go over here and restore the ship comms. So how do I switch to my... There's the bow. Oh, go away, ugly man.
Breaking through, I see the shadows of your mind.
Well, you're probably seeing some really, really unfortunate stuff if you're looking into my mind. Sorry, ugly man, but you are not going to like what you see. So somehow I do have a sword. I haven't figured out how to switch to it yet. I think it said, oh, I think it said if you hold F, you'll switch to it. But I can't seem to bring it out. I can only bring out the pistol and the bow. Maybe it's sort of like a special ability that you have to sort of charge up, like an ultimate or something. Successfully perform 100 stealth kills. Well, that'll be super easy, especially if I have this bow. So we're just going to run through. I'm assuming we're heading towards the little A there, but there's going to be multiple paths we can take. I don't see anyone around. Oh. Oh, what is that over there? Oh, there's a person first off. Wait, did I just collateral them? Oh, wow, I actually got a collateral. Hell yeah. 4 bow ammo and 19 credits. And what's in this one? More credits? Ah, yeah, credits. All right. A little bit more credits there. All right, let's make our way over. Oh, hello. Goodbye, my friend. It was nice knowing you, but we got to start hurrying through this mission or this video is going to be a million years long. So let's break open some chests here. Got some energy, some credits, all sorts of yummy stuff. And let's keep sprinting on through. We're just going to gun our way through here. I can always get those stealth kills later. No big deal. And it looks like we want to just keep our moving. That's what I've been told. Mobility is key. Remember the mobility. Counter intelligence. Oh, he didn't see me. All right, thank God. I didn't even see him there. I thought he was going to see me for sure, set off the alarm. Nothing like a stealth mission to start the day. Alerted enemies may panic and use... Oh no, alerted enemies may use panic buttons to trigger the alarm. Luckily, they don't seem to be doing too much damage to me. I might be wrong about that, but I haven't seen a damage indicator around to show that I'm about to die. I don't know if I have a health meter, though. I haven't seen one. I think it might be in the old Call of Duty style rules. Where we take too much damage, you just sort of die. What? No! I don't want to kill the doggy! Why would you make me kill the doggy? Oh, wait, is it? It looks more like a goat, actually. Maybe like a llama. A very angry demon llama. Alright, now there's no way that it's going to be this easy just to get out of here, right? Oh, wait, is it actually? Alright, so I got plus 10% damage to pistol, plus 10% damage to rifle, and 20% increased melee damage. 7,000 credits. Damn, you can actually buy some stuff really good. I leveled up my exalted blade. It says I leveled up the blade, but I never used it. How do you use the blade? If I don't figure it out by the end of the video, please, somebody leave a comment. Because I gotta figure out how we can use this sword, because it looks really badass.
Technology is beyond the Grenier.
Oh, the market.
It must be Corpus in origin.
Free Prime with Twitch Prime. Well, damn. If I had Twitch Prime, I could get all this stuff, but I don't got money for Twitch Prime, so not gonna be doing that. It looks like just stuff you can buy. I don't know if this is from other players or if this is from like in-game shop, but seems like a lot of loot you can get with Twitch Prime. That's kind of cool. Maybe one day I'll get Twitch Prime if I ever think I can afford it. Alright guys, so that about brings us to the end of our Warframe video, and it's time for us to go over the pros and cons. First off, starting with the pros, guys, the graphics. I cannot stress this enough. The graphics in this game are absolutely amazing. The animations and effects are super high quality to the point where they look almost mocapped. Everything looks fantastic. The textures are fairly sharp, and the lighting is really, really good. Lots of good bloom effects and everything like that. It looks really, really nice. This game is a treat to look at, especially for a free-to-play game. Now, talking about the graphics, guys, even with these insane graphics, the game runs amazingly well even while you're in combat. The combat and movement is also extremely responsive, so I'm going to chalk that up to its own sign, its own little spot there. Combat in this game sells the game. It's like Black Desert. The combat is so good that you can pretty much base the entire game around having fun just by competing in the combat. It is so much fun to play, so smooth, and very, very impactful. As well, guys, the costumes and characters in this game look really, really cool. I am a big fan of the super sci-fi look. Everything looks really sleek and polished, and everything just has a really, really neat design to it. I mean, there's always going to be some dumb designs, but I mean, who cares? For the majority of them, everything looks really, really good. And on top of that, the music and cutscenes are extremely well done. The voice acting is pretty good from what I've heard. I mean, it's not the best voice acting in the world, but it doesn't need to be because most people are just going to skip them anyway. But they are really, really well done. And of course, the final point is that the game is free. This is literally free to do, guys. You just have to download the game and you can come in and experience everything I experienced and more. And I know people who have put thousands of hours into this game without spending a dime. And now, unfortunately, guys, it's time to talk about the cons. There is nothing too serious here. The first thing, guys, that I've noticed is sometimes it's kind of hard to see what's going on. I feel like later on in the game when you're fighting more and more enemies at one time, the blur and crazy amount of particle effects might actually make it hard to see what's going on sometimes. I haven't experienced it yet, but I can see it happening very easily. There is a lot on screen in terms of particles and light beams and stuff like that, so it might be a little hard to see what's going on. On top of that, guys, the super sci-fi graphics aren't necessarily for everyone. I know when it comes to the MMO world, a lot more people are much more interested in the sort of, fantasy, high fantasy style like every other MMO out there. So the sci-fi isn't necessarily for everyone, but that's completely opinion based. I really, really like it, but some people might not. Now, I haven't tried it on too many computer systems, guys, but it could be hard to run on certain systems. Like I said, the game does look amazingly good, and I run it extremely well, but I have a pretty decent computer. Not top of the line by any means, but I'm getting 300 frames per second while recording. But I'm sure if you had like a really old, Dell Inspiron or something, it might struggle. I'm not too sure, but I know a lot of people, as a free game, I know a lot of people who play it, and most of them are able to run it fairly well, but it might struggle on some lower end systems. Now, this is the big question mark, guys. I don't know if it's a pro or a con, and that is going to be the pay to win economy. I don't know if the game is pay to win yet. I haven't been playing it long enough to find out. I know some people say that it is and some people say that it isn't, so I'm pretty much going to leave a big question mark next to it because I don't know for sure. Don't watch this video and take it as this game is pay to win, because as far as I can tell, it isn't, and you can get most things in the game just by playing it for free, but I don't know how much of an advantage it gives you, so put a little bit of a question mark after that. And last but not least, guys, I've been talking to people who've put in a lot of time in this game, and it is extremely grindy. Now, if you've been watching my Black Desert content, you're coming from Black Desert, this won't be anything new to you. Grinding is second nature, but some people really do prefer the sort of I think the sort of experience where you kind of go through, do your quests, and you get your levels out of it. You don't have to sit and just kill the same things over and over and over again to get an advantage. I personally like grindy games because I think it's nice to just sit back for a couple hours and just kill stuff and relax, but some people really do have an issue with that. So if you are a grinding whatever the word would be called, the anti-grinding type of person, this definitely isn't going to be the game for you. And that about rounds it up, guys. So far, my first impressions of Warframe are extremely good, and I think I'm actually going to go off right now and play it for a couple more hours. I'm going to do another update video on how I'm thinking about it, maybe in about a couple days, maybe 3-4 days. I'll spend playing it and then see if my opinions have changed on it so far. But right now, guys, it is feeling extremely fun, and I'm going to continue playing it. If you ever want to play it with me, hit me up in the Discord, link down in the description below. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to follow the Twitch channel, where once we get into grinding in Black Desert and in Warframe, we are going to be live streaming the footage over there, so come on over. Don't forget to hit it with a follow and see when I go live. That's pretty much everything I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video.